Hey, what's going down? It's Houston Hughes. So look, I had plans this weekend. I had things, I was like, okay, what am I going to decide to do? We wanted to go to Ghost Road, but after all the rain we had, it was still too muddy to go. So the other plan was not driving to Houston to 2.5 hour drive to do baseball. So decided to stay local because there was a car show. Okay, a car show, and usually car shows in our area have just a phenomenal turnout. I mean, I'm being serious, not sarcastic there. So I'm excited. I have my camera ready. I'm ready to go out. Me and my wife are dressed. We said, let's go. You know, it was at the local Sam's Club parking lot. Maybe that should have told me that this was going to be what I thought it was going to be. But in my head, I thought I was going to be seeing some of the best rides that Beaumont, Texas has to offer. And my neighbors are really loud. If you can hear that, I apologize. But man, they get rowdy sometimes out there. Sometimes I got to yell at them. I got to be that old man being like, get off my lawn. But anyway, so me and my wife, we're on our way to this car show. I'm still excited. I'm thinking, man, I'll be out there, have my cameras out. I love photographing cars. I love just shooting video, being out there. We pull in, and I'm looking from the feeder road before we pull into Sam's Club, and I'm like, well, I see a bunch of regular cars. Like, I see the people that are shopping. I'm like, maybe it's around the corner. Maybe there's like this big area that I don't know about. So we take the little side road, come in on the other side, and lo and behold, there's the car show. Oh my God, there it is. I see there was one food truck. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then I'm looking, we're driving through the parking lot, deciding if I'm even gonna park or not. And there was a total of 10 cars there with about 10 people in lawn chairs sitting underneath the saddest looking little trees. And I was expecting us to be there for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Maybe there were some vendors there. At least usually there's 50 cars or something. No idea. I don't know if they didn't advertise this thing correctly. And how we found out about it, I can't remember, but I just remember being like, there's a car show, let's go. Like, I love going to car shows, but this was a complete bust. So turns out the day was a waste. I chose the wrong things, obviously the wrong things to do, because I was dependent on a car show in Beaumont to be popping, and it wasn't. My stupidity, but I did what any responsible adult did. I said, well, let's go run the errands we need to run, and then we're gonna run by the store, and I'm gonna get something that's gonna relax me a little, and then we'll call it a day. So came home, got relaxed. If you know, you know, Gorilla Glue. So yeah, so if you know, you know. But anyways, so I was pissed off that I didn't see any any dope rides. I didn't see the cars that were there, just looked very generic. Nothing stood out that I was like, man, let me get out of this car, let me get out of my car and go and take some photos of these cars. There was nothing that made me want to get out. So all I can do is laugh about it now. But hey, it happens sometimes. You win some, you lose some, and that was definitely a loss. So because of that, I came home and I started compiling a list of some lowrider car videos, some just car videos that I think is cars that I think are cool, that I think you might like too. So in honor of the crappy car show that I attended, here's some of my favorite videos. I hope you enjoy them. And until next time, I'm Houston Hughes. Thanks for watching. I can't pass the sail away. Sunny skies are on our way. Feel the breeze, feel the sway. Good vibes coming every day. Blue
waves calling out our name. Sunsets never look the same. Dance all night, play the game. Memories we will never tame. On a cruise, life feels so bright. Under stars and moonlit nights, laugh and love, everything's alright. Sail away in pure delight. Island stops and there's fun, sand and sea under the sun. Drinking hammer just begun, every moment second to none. On a cruise, life feels so bright. Under stars and moonlit nights, laugh and love, everything's alright. Sail away in pure delight. Island stops and it's fun, sand and sea under the sun. Drinking hammer just begun, every moment second to none. Leave your worries, wave goodbye. Open hearts beneath the sky. Dreams unfold, don't wonder why. Adventure calls, let's fly. Leave your worries, wave goodbye. Open hearts beneath the sky. Dreams unfold, don't wonder why. Adventure calls, let's fly.